Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Made Easy. I'm Jane, and I'd like to welcome you back to our Microsoft Power BI sessions. In this lesson, we are going to dive into one of my absolute favorite visual tools, the ribbon chart. Now, if you haven't used a ribbon chart before, you are in for a treat. A lot of people mistake it for a standard stacked column chart, but it does something far more intelligent. While a stacked column chart keeps your categories in the exact same stack order across your timeline, a ribbon chart dynamically ranks them. The category with the highest value always takes the top spot for that specific time period. Then it draws beautiful, flowing ribbons connecting the time periods, so you can visually trace exactly when a category wins, loses, or overtakes another in rank. For our scenario, we want to look at our total sales numbers across our different store regions, Central, East, South, and West, and watch how their performance rankings shift month by month. So let's get right into it. First, you're going to navigate over to the right side of your screen to the Visualizations pane. You will find the icon for the ribbon chart. It looks like a couple of wavy, flowing ribbons. Let's click that icon once, and a blank placeholder visual will appear on your report canvas. Go ahead and grab one of those corner handles on the canvas placeholder and stretch it out nice and wide so we can see these ribbons flow. Next, let's populate our chart data. Look further to your right, over to the Data pane, and make sure your Orders table is expanded. We need our timeline, so locate your date field, the Order Date field. Go ahead and drag Order Date and drop it straight into the X-axis well, inside your Visualizations pane. Next, we need the metric we are measuring. Locate your Sales field in the Data pane, and we're going to drag that down into the Y-axis well. Right now, you'll see a basic column timeline because we haven't split it up yet. To bring the ribbons to life, we need to add our categories. Find the Region field in your Data pane. Go ahead and drag Region down and drop it directly into the Legend well. Look at your canvas now. It is immediately transformed. You have colorful columns, but look at those gorgeous ribbons bridging the gaps between them. Right now, we're looking at a broad yearly view, and maybe your region stayed in a relatively stable rank. Let's see the real magic happen by dropping down to a monthly view. Move your mouse up to the top right corner of your visual and locate the icon that looks like two downward arrows splitting into a fork, our Expand All Down one level in the hierarchy button. Go ahead and click that once to expand to quarters, and click it one more time to expand to months. Look at that layout. Your ribbons are weaving up and down like a roller coaster. You can instantly see the exact month where the West region got overtaken by the East region, or when the South region made a sudden spike. Go ahead and hover your mouse pointer over one of those flowing ribbons between the columns. Look at that tooltip. Power BI doesn't just show you the sales change, it explicitly tells you the rank change. It will say something like, rank changed from 2 to 1, or show you the exact percentage drop or gain between those 2 months. How amazing is that? Let's do one quick final touch-up to make this presentation ready. That second icon at the top, the Format Visual paintbrush icon. Scroll down until you see the Ribbons section and expand it. Here, you can adjust the spacing or add a little bit of transparency if you want the grid lines behind them to show through. Next, turn your data labels to on, so the values sit nicely right inside the ribbons. Go ahead and save your file and you are all set up with your brand new ribbon chart. We successfully mapped out our dynamic category rankings. Now, if you found this walkthrough helpful and it gave you some cool ideas for your next dashboard, go ahead and smash that like button for me. And if you want data analytics deep dives, go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Thank you so much for walking through this feature with me, and I'll see you in the next lesson.